Okay, so we have to activate the measure offset tool, and I will just come to, with the right click drop down menu, define TCP, and this is a very easy process. You see I have 12 points, so we have to push up the number to 12. The more points you have, the more accurate the final result will be. So please don't save the time and the efforts on this. It doesn't make sense. So please make sure the selected tool is the measure offset. This is clear. We have the joints. We have the right robot. So, and we are not doing anything else, just we don't work with the program, but we are using with the targets under the frame. So first point, get P1. I will just crank up the speed that we are working faster. Get P2, get P3, get P4, get P5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, as you can see. Don't get irritated how the robot looks like at the moment. It doesn't mean anything. Okay, and if we have done this good, then a kind of sphere or a part of a sphere should have been visible at this stage. So you will see update, and we just updated this tool. Right now you see that this tool is defined and calibrated as well. So I just save the station as it is. And we just remove earlier recording data. We don't need this anymore, so we just clean up the file. So everything was just removed. And the next one is to execute the step 2. Here we have to choose the measure offset tool, okay? This is very important. Then hit OK, please. And success manual 2 calibration step 2 is finished. Okay. Okay, as next, we just check out if the VR connection is built up. I just started the tracker. So we should have connection soon, very soon. Okay, this is there. Okay, great. And we have to start the raw path track app or easy Automator app, depending on which version you downloaded. So, and in the options, we have to choose the measure offset value. Okay, so I just hit save. And I have to restart the app. And right now we will just make a very short TCP check. Once I fired up the tool again, we will see after the calibration, we will be able to see how good is the TCP is defined with our tool. You have to think about a solution with which you can really live with, because you have to do the initialization each time, so it might make sense to you if you are using an additional adapter for this initialization, but as mentioned, you can use as well. So right now you can see that the initial failure is only 1.3 millimeters, which is quite fair after this. And if I'm coming back to the 0 point and I hit with the middle, then you can see with the 3D failure that the real failure is 0
is moving around at 84 point something. So it seems to be very, very accurate at the moment. You can see this as well. Okay, and right now, we have to check the orientation. And we just have to go, we can check out if we are moving around the y-axis, and this is true. So the y-axis, this is away from the robot. If you see this over there, this is the x-axis. So all of this calibration seems to be fine. Okay, that looks quite well. And then we just have to go to next to the 0 point. And here you will see that the nails are too short in my case. And we have to check the orientation on a manner that we just come here to the 0 point, to the origin. We have to find again the opening, the hole on the spray gun. Okay, and now the orientation should be exactly, so the orientation, that means that for the X and Y direction, the angles and everything must be exactly so as you wish to use it in the future. I will show you. So we will add this. Have to find it again. You can use additional tools to make it clear. And once again, so for me, I have a small angle here in this position. I can't go lower because of my pen, but I just let it so, and I record 1 point. This 1 point, this is crucial, important for us. And I just finish. And now I just have to choose the manual tool calibration step 3. And once the window will pop up, I have to select the point 1. Okay, so please be patient. So we are on the measure offset tool, selected, okay, and the point 1. That's all. Right now we are finished. You can remove all the points. I just hit save again. And as a last one, I just start the app again. And you will see that we already have the tool inside the Easy Automator app or Rock Path Track app area. And you can rename it, and I will rename it to Spray Gun 1. So I'm just coming to the options. And here is the measure offset is selected, and I just renamed it Spray Gun 1. Just hit enter, then you have, Spray Gun 1 I meant. Okay. And I just hit save, and that's all. Right now we have this calibrated. And I would like to show you how easy it is to use. So it is saved not it is not saved in the robot.dk station file, so you can use this manual tool in the future in any kind of new and existing robot.dk file. You see that the selected manual tool is the spray gun. So if I hit spray recording, you will see origin. X, Y. I'm not sure about the accuracy. Okay, this is below 1 millimeter. So when you are ready to spray, it's everything fine, okay? So if I hit continuous recording, then we are spraying around. And you should really think about that. I am here in front, so right now I will go far away from the robot. Right now I will come back to the robot, okay? I will come to the X direction, plus, X minus, Y plus, Y minus, up and down. And we will just place it, we will just send it to the robot, that you can see that it really works. So on the robot, we still have the same tool which we had in this tutorial all the time. And just looking at it, okay, this seems to be fine. Okay, I just rename it. And I just check out again if the post processor is the correct one. Yes, this is the correct one. And then I just generate robot program. Okay. And then I'm just switching to FileZilla, refresh, send it over. And now I will just come, I change the perspective on the camera. Wait a second, please. Just allow me to do this. So. Okay. And we are in local mode, task, here's the 04. Okay, will be loaded. It's done. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. You can see that the first position is a low one. Okay, so I just finished the recording, and I'm not sure if I'm not. This should be fine, I think. And right now, what we will do is nothing else, just to rename this program. Okay, so far so good. And then we just check the post processor. Okay, this is the right one. And then I generate the program. Okay, seems to be fine. And then we just transfer it to the robot. And once we are ready, we can open up this task. 05, open. Okay, and as you can see, this is already in the normal position what we need. Yeah. So you have to really pay attention for this, that the placing with your tool and with your frame to the robot must be appreciated. If it's too narrow, or then you will get some problems. And here we can make the first test. The robot should move down, and hopefully we won't touch the teach panel. Okay, and before I continue, I just change the position of the camera as well, that you can see. Okay, and then run current task. And then you will see this was the Y positive direction. Then we will come back Y minus. This is the Y minus. I'm just playing around with the speed. Then comes X positive. X positive, this one we recorded. X negative. And then up, so up. And down. Okay, and here I was just staying around and I was just explaining something. So it works fine. You can apply this with any kind of manual tool. Crucial point is you have to put your pen always exactly into the same position. Later on, you can rename it. You can select it from the list. It's not an issue. So you can have as many manual tools as you want, stored and configured in your Easy Automator app. So you can use several spray guns, several welding guns, several powder coating guns,